October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. According to U.S. breast cancer statistics, about 1 in 8 U.S. women will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. Megan Newsham visited the cancer support community to find out the impact of support groups for cancer survivors.
Having a support system is essential to keeping an optimistic state of mind, especially those who are fighting cancer. I talked with one survivor about her experience. Each person has their own journey from the year 2020.
Sit, shake, good girl.
However, Rachel Putman survives far more than the pandemic.
Unfortunately, I started the year off. My dad passed away January 19th of 2020, and I kind of thought that would be the worst thing that we would have to go through that year.
There was more bad news. Rachel was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer as well as stage 3 ovarian cancer, and COVID just made everything worse.
You know, my mom, my brothers, my family's in New Jersey, so all throughout this I didn't have my mom, you know, after just losing my father. My husband couldn't come to any of the surgeries with me. He couldn't come. When I found out I had ovarian cancer, I was in that office alone.
And being alone while going through cancer treatments is one of the worst things.
So when COVID came into our community here, what we did is we knew how important it was to make sure that people could still connect and still get the emotional, social support that they need. And so within 10 days, we completely pivoted.
Cancer support community never stopped supporting each other. They offered yoga classes, support groups, even art could help for Rachel. It helped her feel connected to her father.
He loved art though, and he loved exploring art, and he loved going to art auctions, so it kind of was like a way for me to connect with my dad in a little way.
And while DeCarlo says there is no silver lining, she does admit that one unintended consequence of COVID is their ability to reach more people.
We have been able to serve more people earlier in diagnosis, and that's really critical because we know if we can get to folks and help them understand the importance of psychosocial support or emotional social support, their quality of life is increased and they learn survivorship skills.
Rachel says if it wasn't for the support of cancer support community, she would not be the positive person she is today.
Chloe, down.
Rachel is officially cancer-free and will be attending the grand opening of Cancer Support Community in Flagstaff. She continues to advocate for the importance of having a community around you and hopes it will only get bigger going forward. In the newsroom, Megan Newsham, Cronkite News.